Hey, buenas a todos, ¿qué tal están? Espero que bien. Aquí lo busco comentando, estamos con un nuevo video de qué? De Honkai Star Rail. Y el día de hoy nos encontramos en la parte número 92 de la misión de historia de la 3.6 de Amphorius. Y estamos en esta parte que estamos flipando porque, o sea, es como... ay, esto es de verdad lo que es Amphorius, o sea... Es como una sala de servidores, hey, what the fuck.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.027%.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Foolie's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Exponerse a la mirada del uno
Most of the
convertir a alguien en un
time, a
emanador.
gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing. I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fooley left behind.
Entonces los 30 millones de sacrificios de Cyrene.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fooley sits in meditation in the Anasr of a Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. This mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod, but after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Cyrene actuó en su lugar.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, And at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Foolie's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
Seremos testigos de esos
Right.
recuerdos.
Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
A ver, esta parte de aquí, o sea, se ve buenísima. O sea, sigo diciéndolo, se ve muy bonito esto. Voy a... esto. Ajá, el 3. Miniatura, weón. Ay, editar. No. Ajustes. Ocultar. Luego del juego. Ocultar datos personales. Y ya. Listo, tenemos miniatura. Me acabo de acordar que se podía hacer eso y dije, Dios, ya tengo cómo sacar miniaturas cuando no hay...
I'll leave it to you.
Subir la llave de
You
encriptación.
never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Vamos.
No match for me.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
Hubo un error de proceso en el recuerdo.
So you noticed it too. Who exactly was she talking to?
¿Fully?
I thought it was
Oh,
an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination, a hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Esa carta leí como escribí.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Pero ¿cómo sabe de eso si eso pasó después de que llegué?
216 downloaded.
Listo.
So devious, Cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always...
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the room will only be completed
El
after the
puño.
modules are inserted into the slot.
Cuadrado le estoy dando. Ay, nada, tengo que bajar un poquito. Estoy dando a recoger. A ver, a ver, a ver. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Como que, Oh, creo que ya sé por qué. Y ahí sí recoger, no. Ah, ya puedo salirme. No. A ver si rompí eso. Olvídalo, no me deja, o sea, no sé si es porque está bugueado aquí, pero no creo que esté bugueado. A ver, pero abrí esto. ¿Será que no es por aquí? O me estoy ya dando muchas vueltas. Okay.
Is that all?
¿Y esto? No parece ser algo de... a ver, dejar de controlar. A ver, configuración. Interactuar, pongámosle el cuadrado, digo, el triángulo de momento. Eso. Sí, era un problema. Ay, Dios.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Ojalá no me hagan usar la mano de Cyrene de nuevo, porque es que eso estaba cagado. O sea, ¿cómo mierda van a cometer un error así? O es que yo le había configurado así. Igual, o sea, no, ¿cómo van a cometer un error así? ¿No? Bueno, ya nada.
Looks good.
Vámonos.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end, as always.
Recolecta la runa del titán del conflicto.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Ay, no puede ser.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected. Come on.
Okay.
Choose you.
I will guide the right. Everyone's been waiting for us.
I shall remember this one.
A los tiempos de usar mencito. God.
Wilt here. Okay.
You hold some academic value. You'll do.
We do need some sunshine.
Breaks over.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
May this faint light dispel the gloom.
Algo anda mal.
Once more.
So this is the warmth of life.
¿Será que de verdad le cagué la casto cuando le cambié la Windows? No creo, o sea.
Trust me.
Se supone que todo había mejorado con lo que le, o sea, lo que le puse mejoró.
to dust.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time. The future will be bright.
Listo, ahora sí.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Mimi, Mimi.
What the fuck?
Please, darkness follows me.
Ah, la ver.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Polemos 600 down Eleos 252 downloaded. Branch number 2 archiving. Object recurrence number 3355037. Progress 31.313%.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself, but I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Is that all?
Ahí, listo.
No match for me.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
¿Tiene sentido? O bueno, no mucho, pero digamos que sí.
No memories appeared this time.
El agua, weón. ¿Y eso?
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Ah, ya me acuerdo. ¿Y el L2 qué pasa? Ah, le doy vueltas. ¿Y qué hubiera pasado si...
Ash returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73. Point process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Sacar tal y como escribí.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
Schema 720. Downloaded.
Schema.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Otro más.
Ecos 496. Downloaded.
Romance. In warm gold, forged the long staircase for...
The runes on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Ya decía todo para que quedara bien.
Carlos 618. Downloaded. Aporia 432. Downloaded. Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.1.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Branch
Bien.
number 3. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
¿Y cómo regreso? Ay, no, que... me voy a hacer TP, que chuch. En 5 segundos estoy aquí.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Subir la llave de encriptación.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Yo llegué en la 336, o sea...
Formatting progress.
Bueno, 33.550.336 para ser específicos.
Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Esta gran tumba es la semilla de la reminiscencia.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings.
so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind, in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas.
Dios, esto me hubiera explotado la PC y el teléfono juntos.
I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Dios. ¿Cuánto vamos de video? Ay, shit, 77. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado. No olviden dar like, suscribirse. Sean felices, vivan sus vidas, tomen agua y nos vemos en la siguiente ocasión. Chao, chao.